All right, call Haloyim, La Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. All praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Double honor to the head elders, the apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to Yoakim throughout the world. Just want to do a quick impromptu. And Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai Ratizah, until next one. All right, so this is a Putin invasion fear. All right, and we know Putin is the king of Russia. In biblical prophecy, the land of Russia consists of Gog and Magog, and includes the Medes as well, because the land of Russia in that area, all right, was actually inhabited by Japhites. All right, the land of Medes go back to the son of Japhet, Madai. So in biblical prophecy, the so-called white man, he's now ruling this plot of land, this area of land. And what we're seeing right here is concerning, the lead up to, Lord willing, the evil thought, okay? The evil thought, which the evil thought ultimately is going to be thermonuclear missiles, all right, being shot. But and I'm going to read that scripture. All right, so Putin invasion fear. Russia has been accused of preparing for an attack on Ukraine as tensions rage in war-torn region. Now, how is this connected to America? U.S. officials have warned of a potential invasion, because I believe the U.S., has their foot in that area. And that area of Ukraine, it actually used to be a part of the USSR, all right, which was part of Russia at one point until after, I believe, the Second World War, if I'm not mistaken. You could always fact check. But nonetheless, it says, videos alleged show Russian tanks massing in a field outside the city. Russia could use 100,000 troops supported by tanks and missiles to attack. All right, in Ukraine, Russia has been accused of supplying the rebels fighting against Ukraine. Crimea, annexed by Russia from Ukraine. Okay, Donbass occupied by pro-Russian rebels since 2014. Okay, so this is all leading up to what the scripture is going to say. So let me get it. This is what's leading up to, man. All right, this is what it's leading up to, and that's that, man. This is a prophecy. Scriptures say that the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy. Okay, I don't remember exactly, so I'm gonna just put in. It's Ezekiel somewhere. Yes, Ezekiel 38, verse 10. All right. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, it shall also come to pass that at the same time shall things come into thy mind, and thou shalt think an evil thought. And thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of unwalled villages. All right, and we know the land of unwalled villages is America. All right, I will go to them that are at rest, that dwell safely, all of them dwelling without walls and having neither bars nor gates. Okay, to take a spoil and to take a prey, to turn thine hand upon the desolate places that are now inhabited, right, and upon the people that are gathered out of the nations which have gotten cattle, goods that dwell in the midst of the land. Okay, read this whole chapter, you'll see that it's dealing with the land of Gog and Magog, all right, which in prophecy is Russia. Right? Son of man, set thy face against Gog, the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and prophesy against him. And Meshech and Tubal, I believe, is Turkey. Say, thus saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, behold, I am against thee, O Gog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, right? And, the chief prince, all right, Well, Gog and Magog is now, like I said earlier, is inhabited by Edomites now. Okay, so they're just like Esau. All right, they're Edomites, the descendants of Esau, excuse me, and that makes them, all right, adversaries, all right, of the nation of Israel, and of course the Most High and the Son, because after all, you gotta think. All right, what is Russia's motive? They want to rule the world. They want to be like, they want to they want to hold the same power that is coming from, the U.S., which U.S. is dwindling in its power, according to biblical prophecy, and the U.S. is Babylon the Great. Okay, get one more scripture here, and that's it. That's a good one. Yeah, Isaiah 13:4, it says, the noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. Yahweh Bashem Yahshai mustereth the host of the battle. So we will continue to see. We will see how the Most High allows this thing to play out. But I read in the scripture, and I went to this depiction for you. All right, and it's just leading up into that time. Leading up to that time for the great judgment of Babylon the Great. All right, so with that, Shalom. Till next. Well.